Are you pursuing a minimalist dream but feeling emptier than ever? You are not alone, and the risks are real. Many dive into decluttering, unaware that it can lead to emotional voids. Picture this: you clear out your closet, feeling lighter at first. But soon, that exhilaration fades, and a strange hollowness creeps in. And a strange hollowness Why does this happen? Here's the urgent truth: minimalism isn't just about physical space, it can strip away parts of your identity. That vintage jacket wasn't just clothing, it held memories and stories. Without it, who are you? You might think you're simplifying your life, but this very act could leave you feeling lost. The surprising downsides of minimalism often go unnoticed, and the pursuit of clarity can create an unexpected void. Imagine a friend stepping into your minimalist home, admiring your commitment to simplicity, while you wrestle with feelings of emptiness. Is this really what you wanted? Ironically, by pursuing minimalism, you might find silence instead of the peace you sought. Now, let's address common pitfalls. It often starts with an all-or-nothing mindset. You may believe that if you're not fully committed, you're failing. But life isn't black and white. Collecting experiences, building relationships, and keeping cherished items can enrich your life. Balance is key, a concept often lost in the allure of minimalism. Have you ever felt guilt after a new purchase? That's the minimalist mindset tightening its grip. Each new item can feel like a burden, holding your happiness hostage and spiraling you into anxiety instead of peace. So, pause for a moment. What if decluttering your mental space is just as crucial? Letting go of guilt and embracing joy could be the real goal. Finding fulfillment often means holding onto what brings you happiness, even if it seems excessive by minimalist standards. As we move forward, embrace a mindful approach. Curate your space with intention. Ask yourself, does this item spark joy, or is it just a fleeting trend? Surround yourself with things that tell your story and celebrate who you are. Remember, minimalism can be freeing, but it can also lead you down a shadowy path if you are not careful. Finding the balance between letting go and embracing what truly matters is essential. As you reflect on your space, consider this: what's one thing you could reclaim that sparks joy? Let's start a conversation about the warning signs of productivity hacks and what minimalism really means. Have you ever felt that amazing rush when you declutter your space? It's such a freeing sensation, right? But what if I told you that minimalism can sometimes leave you feeling leave you empty? Imagine it this: you clear out your closet, donate those old clothes, and for a moment you feel lighter. Yet, a few days later, that initial thrill starts to fade, and you look around, wondering if this is really all there is. You might start questioning whether the minimalist lifestyle genuinely reduces your stress or just creates a sense of emptiness. Many people jump into decluttering, believing that less is always better. But have you considered that this pursuit of simplicity might take away more than just physical items? What if, In your quest for oddity life, you are also letting go of emotional connections. Picture a cozy, minimalist living room. It looks beautiful but feels a bit sterile. You sit in silence, and instead of peace, there's an unsettling numbness. When was the last time you truly felt connected to your surroundings? As you declutter, you might unknowingly push away relationships and experiences that bring you joy. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? You end up with a sleek, empty space that lacks the warmth of memories and connections. This emotional emptiness can sneak up on you. You might replace old items with new ones, thinking they'll bring joy, but often those new things are just placeholders in a space stripped of its personality and soul. Remember when you decided to part with that old guitar? It reminded you of late-night jam sessions with friends. It seemed practical, but you did realize you were letting go of a piece of your social life. Now, your living room is quiet, and deep down, you miss those moments, feeling a bit lost. You're not alone. Many find themselves in this paradox of minimalism, where the pursuit of productivity actually hinders happiness. You're drawn to simplicity, but at what cost? But at what so simple simplicity? But don't lose hope. What if you could embrace minimalism without sacrificing your emotional well-being? The key is to be intentional about what you keep and let go of only what no longer serves you. Imagine holding onto that guitar, not as clutter, but as a cherished vessel for memories and joy. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on what minimalism truly means to you. It shouldn't be about erasing your past, but refining your experience. So, before you declutter again, ask yourself, are you ready to let go of what doesn't serve you, or are you just clearing space for emptiness? If this resonates with you, think about how you can find balance in your life. Think, well. Minimalism can be liberating, but it's crucial to remember what truly fills your heart. Now, consider your own space. Is it an oasis, or is it just empty? Have you ever felt a strange emptiness after decluttering your space? It might seem odd, but this can be a surprising truth about minimalism. Picture this: you finally cleared out your home, tossing aside everything you don't need. As you admire your clean surroundings, a peculiar feeling washes over you. Is this really what you wanted? What if I told you that many people embrace minimalism seeking freedom, only to end up feeling lost? There's a hidden side to this lifestyle that often goes unnoticed. It's not just about getting rid of physical items, it's also about the emotional ties we have to them. Consider letting go of a cherished photo or a piece of clothing filled with memories. The space may look tidy, but what happens to those memories? Are you trading physical clutter for emotional emptiness? As you simplify your life, you might unintentionally feel isolated. Friends may notice your minimalist approach and feel a bit alienated. Imagine a gathering where everyone shares stories, but you feel like a ghost, floating in your own serene bubble. It can be quite lonely. So, why does this happen? The allure of minimalism often masks a deeper issue: our attachment to things reflects our emotional needs. When we remove our possessions, we risk losing parts of ourselves. You might look at that empty shelf, proud of your accomplishment, yet deep down, nostalgia creeps in. That empty space can feel like a void, a reminder of what once was. Here's where gets interesting. Many don't realize that in the pursuit of simplicity, we can overlook the importance of balance. It's not just about what to remove, it's also about what to keep. Ask yourself what truly adds value to your life. Why was true use the valves? Sure. Here's the tightened version of your script chunk. Clearing out physical space isn't enough. You need to thoughtfully consider what brings you joy and connection. Before we explore solutions, let's take this a step further. Imagine waking up every day in a stark, empty room. It's uncluttered, but where's the warmth?